Gwendolyn, Lynn.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I'd like to introduce one of our outstanding principals from Griffin Middle School, Gwendolyn Lynn.
Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening.
Superintendent Pons, I'd like to first begin by saying thank you for the opportunity to present a wonderful and awesome program to our school board and to our community. Chair and distinguished board members, I am Gwendolyn Lynn, and I am the principal of Griffin Middle Information Technology Prep Program. I am so pleased and privileged to stand before you tonight and share some information with you about the program that's being offered at Griffin. We are home to 545 middle school students and an amazing faculty, staff, and administrative team. And I'd like to take opportunity to recognize them at this time. Thank you for coming out with your support. And with over 50 years of academic excellence and tradition at Griffin, the Florida Department of Education deemed Griffin Middle School a technology magnet school in 2008. As a matter of fact, not only do we serve the students in Northwest Tallahassee and the inner city corridor, we aggressively recruit students district-wide. Griffin's newly constructed program is offered on a dual platform in our campus, and it is an amazing program for our students to gain skills and to easily command PC and Apple technologies. 35 intelligent classrooms, 7 state-of-the-art computer labs, and 7 mobile laptop carts fill our classrooms. 10 mini classroom labs, and an amazing amphitheater, which sets the stage to narrow the digital divide and increase student achievement. Griffin Middle School supports a total Wi-Fi campus with access points throughout our campus. Our Wi-Fi cafe without the latte is a popular hotspot for our students early in the morning before school. One of only a few in the nation, Griffin Middle School is proud to be a Promethean partner school. Every classroom is equipped with Promethean technology, active expressions, Promethean slates, and voice enhancement. Gizmos, webcams, iPads, Nooks, Kindles, probeware, document cameras, e-readers. These are all examples of electronics that our students handle throughout the day. Our state-of-the-art video production studio is home to WGMS, which is produced in our school's television ITV station. Curricular offerings are competitive as mandated by the Florida Department of Education and Leon County Schools Pupil Progression Plan. Griffin offers up to 6 high school credit courses, Spanish 1 and Spanish 2, Algebra 1, Geometry, Earth Space Science, Computing for Colleges and Careers, and Introduction to Information Technology. Our students have a direct opportunity to enroll in the Amos P. Godby High School Magnet program, their technology academy. Unique to Griffin is the opportunity and provision for our 8th graders to sit for Microsoft certification. Yes, Griffin is a designated CertiPrep school, which offers opportunities for our students to earn job market certification. Our students participate in a competitive athletic program, a variety of interest clubs, band, and chorus. And we celebrate our green team as we are an environmentally safe and friendly club, which leads the district in pounds of paper recycled. Efforts are currently underway to increase and to include recycling of plastics and aluminum. We're also proud to be a Golden Award school because of our volunteer service from our business partners, volunteers, mentors, and our parents. Communication is essential to the success and achievement of our students. Therefore, Griffin provides 4 computer kiosks and connectivity for our parents in our atrium. Parents have electronic access to weekly e-letters, student grades, and teacher websites. Our students are among top participants in the district and the state in science and history fairs, Modern Language Expo, Mu Alpha Theta, Tropicana Speech, and the Spelling Bees. With the start time of 9:30, many of our working parents are concerned about their student supervision before school. Therefore, we're very pleased to offer a before and after school enrichment tutorial program, which includes breakfast and dinner at no cost to our parents. Yes, breakfast and dinner at no cost. Each year, we celebrate our students' academic performance, and we are proud to have met 84% of our AYP goals, and we have moved from a correct 2 school to a correct 1 school. Preliminary results also from our district's math baseline assessment data yields promising results, as Griffin has scored number 1 in our district with math baseline. I present to you Griffin Middle Information Technology Prep Program. I'm going to ask Mrs. Montgomery, our Information Technology Coordinator, to come up and share information with you regarding recruiting.
I'm Latoya Montgomery, and I serve as the Information Technology and the Advanced Placement Magnet Program Coordinator. Recruiting for the 2012-2013 school year is well underway. The district sets the recruiting timeline for all magnet schools. Invitations will be mailed to all qualifying students in early December, and our program showcases will soon follow. Pre-approved shadow dates will begin on February 6th and will end on February 29th. School choice applications will be accepted until March 1st. Our program is highly competitive, therefore we encourage all applicants to submit their applications as soon as possible. If you're interested in visiting our program, you can visit our school website and select the schedule or tour link.
And we have offered this information because we're very excited about the program that we have to offer. We would like to thank our superintendent, Mr. Pons, for his visionary leadership and for seeing that Griffin is a great place in the inner city corridor to feed into the Amos P. Godby Information Technology Program. Thank you so very much.
Presentation. Mr. Superintendent.
Yes, Ms. Lynn, first I want to thank you and your team for their leadership. I know we're planning a ribbon cutting at Griffin to show this facility off to the entire public, and I couldn't help but think, as you were thanking the board and all the individuals that are involved in this, the school board's decision not long ago when we talked about the Tharp Street corridor and what we're going to do there. And Ms. Bowen and all the board members have been on these campuses, and the millions of dollars that this school board committed to make sure that we provided those schools with the resources that they needed, the technology, the facilities. So I salute the school board for their leadership on that, and we're making a difference on that Tharp Street corridor. All those schools, a lot of improvement, and I'm proud of each and every one of them.
Thank you. May I take opportunity to just have my team stand?
Absolutely.
And also our administrative team, Mr. Darren Wallace, Ms. Vivian Cooley, we have Ms. Marshall, Mr. Selver, Mr. Singleton, we have Mr. Gibson, Ms. Dimps, Ms. Carter. We have Ms. Scott, Ms. Jackson, and I also see parents in the audience. Will you stand, please? This parent serves also on our School Advisory Council and our PTO, and we are excited about the year to come, and thank you so very much. The school board has a folder which has the information regarding application, a brochure for the program that we have, as well as a token from our school and ink pen. Thank you so very much.
Before you sit down, Ms. Bowen, you recognize.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Chair. I thank you for the presentation. It is a wonderful opportunity for our students in this county to receive the wonderful offerings from Griffin Middle School. and thanks the administrative staff that you brought with you. And I suspect we have some Godby graduates in the audience who'd love to stand. One who's been a wonderful mouthpiece and served most recently as student board member. So I know she's in the back and will bounce up in a moment. And she has.
Yes.
Thank you. It's wonderful. Board members, let me just say to you, we have some wonderful schools in our district. We have some beautiful schools. But until you see Griffin and what it has now become, based on what it was, you have not seen what we can do. I have been sitting here all evening smiling at Mr. Bird. We do that often because Mr. Bird is the building man. Well, he wears many titles. I would love to invite you again, along with the superintendent and the principal, to come and see Griffin Middle School. I walked on that campus one Sunday evening before the offices were open, and I thought, well, my goodness, this looks like a little mall. And then I walked back when it was open. Until you actually walk in that school and see the openness and how inviting it is, and notice how the personalities are just welcoming you, and the students are so proud.
Oh, yes.
Until you feel that, you really don't understand what we're trying to do here in Lynn County. So I thank you from Griffin, and I'm sorry that I did not wear my blue tonight, but I'm very proud of what we do. And thank you, Mr. Superintendent. That Thorpe Street corridor is taking on a new facelift. Mr. Bird, you still are one of our favorite friends, you and your staff. So parents, please check Griffin out. We'd love to have you be a part of us.
Ms.
Thank
Lewis
you.
Butler. Thank you, Ms. Bowen.
Sure.
I wanted to renege on what Mrs. Bowen stated. I have not been on the campus yet, but I've been invited. And I plan to. I want to see Griffin because I taught at Griffin for 2 years. And I want to see now what it has become, a great facility. And I know behind those walls you're doing wonderful things because the students you output. I heard you mention the job marketing certificate.
Yes, ma'am.
I wanted to know, have you had any positive results yet from the
This-
job marketing certificate?
The students are very excited. We actually sealed that deal at the end of last school term 2011.
Okay.
And so it will roll out with this year's 8th grading students. And we will look forward to them passing that Microsoft certification before leaving to go on to Godby High School.
Oh, thank you so much. I know you're going to do great things. You have a great team with you. I was looking at your team, Ms. Vivian Cooley, Assistant Principal for Curriculum. LaToya Montgomery is the Magnet Coordinator. And Mr. Darrell Wallace is Assistant Principal Administration. And Robert O'Banner is Dean of Students.
Yes,
So you
ma'am.
have a great team here to work with. And your staff, I know the 2 teachers back there. I know them for a long time. You got a great math teacher back there and counselor. So you have a good staff, and all your staff behind support you. You can tell they support you because they followed you here.
Yes, ma'am.
So continue the good work, and I want you to know that I too support you very much, and I do plan to attend your facility.